Talking of kitty cats, you finally watched Walking Dead?
Perfect segue.
Perfect segue as ever. Thank you very much.
Yeah, we did watch the Walking
You
Brown
finally
Bread,
watched
actually,
it.
last
You finally
night.
watched it.
Oh, the
here we
music.
go.
I forgot about the music. Oh, robot. Ow, I got hit in the head with a balloon. Oh, fuck that balloon.
Fuck the condom balloon.
Oh, gross.
I've got to say that the balloons that I threw over there earlier look disgusting.
I was looking at them a minute ago and I was like, what the fuck is that? Oh, it's those condom balloons.
They look horrendous.
Disgusting.
Like the coloration of them has changed to a very horrible...
It's very off-white.
It looks like old semen.
It does. It's pretty gross. I'm going to sue B&M.
I'm going to sue B&M as well, just for no reason.
Get sued, motherfuckers.
So, you watched the Walking Brown
The
Bread.
Brown Bread, episode 8.
The mid-season finale.
S11, E08.
S11, E08, yeah.
Finale.
Finale.
Wasn't happy.
Wasn't happy?
Wasn't happy.
Why weren't you happy?
Bit boring.
What happened?
They shot some people.
Yeah.
And no one really died.
No, I need more death.
It was a lot of setup still. It was still a lot of setup.
For the second half.
And I know, but that's in February.
And also, it's the final season.
Let's get it going.
Let's
make some stuff happen.
It's kind of like, what are they going to be fighting them all the way up until the end of the season? And then
everyone going to die in the last episode.
And then that's it.
That's the end.
Because it's a pretty dull end. I feel like they should have kept the Whisperers going and made that even more of a thing.
They could have done, because that really felt like it came to a bit of a short conclusion.
Yeah, it didn't feel like it got its kind of like wheels going on.
I feel like there was a lot bigger in the comics.
Yeah. It was a whole big thing. It's like I've said before, I think, about it. Lots of people died. I think Gabriel dies. I think he's a member of the comics. I think I read somewhere he was supposed to have died. Basically, a shit ton of them were supposed to die.
Yeah, the Whisperers were meant to be pretty dangerous. And they just weren't in...
They got it right. Negan did bang Alpha and then behead her. Like that was like a genuine thing that happened in the comics.
That's the way to go.
I don't think they was going to do that, but they did it.
There you are then.
Well, there you are then.
And yeah, so what happened in this episode? So Daryl, he's helping out his boys, Negan and Maggie, and
he helped them break into the Reaper's yard.
He goes to the Reaper bloke and he's like, "All right, mate, you want a fag?" And the guy's like, "Yeah, I'll have a fag." And then he stabs him in the neck.
Yeah.
There you are, brown bread.
Throws him over the edge.
Chucks him off. Then he's like, "Oh, you killed him." And he's like, "Yeah, don't even care."
Yeah. And then he opened up the floodgates for
the can of worms.
For Madeline to come in.
And it's all kicking off. There's mines going off. There's people getting shot.
And then they set off a firework display.
The fireworks. That's how it ended, right?
That's how it ended, with some fireworks.
Yeah.
So.
But we didn't really get to see the fireworks.
No.
That was irritating.
You just heard it.
That's the thing, right? If you hear fireworks and you can't see them, you're just like, fuck these fireworks.
It's like when Glenn was under the dumpster.
I hated that.
At the end of that season.
You know what? When I watched that episode, I spent the whole episode thinking it was like a ghost Glenn, because I was sure he had died and I didn't see at the start where he crawled out.
Right.
I missed him crawling out and I was like, is this an episode where he's a ghost? The whole episode. I had to go back to the start and I was like, oh, he got out.
I was hoping he was dead.
I was hoping he was dead. I was like, yeah, that's enough of him.
At that point, I was fed up of Glenn. So when Negan came in and just absolutely battered the shit out of all of them.
Well, they killed him not long later, didn't they?
They did kill him, yeah. Negan bashed his skull in.
Good lad.
No harm done.
Bit of arm. Banged his head. Banged his head, brown bread. Eyeball on the floor.
Abraham dead. But yeah, they need a bit more death.
No one cares about Abraham. Everyone's always like, oh, Glenn.
I liked Abraham.
No one's ever like, oh, Abraham. You know what I mean?
I liked Abraham,
Maggie's never like, oh, Abraham.
I liked Abraham, but I didn't care that he died.
Well, obviously.
He was an expendable character because he was not a character, I don't think, in the comics.
Always good to bring in expendable characters.
It didn't matter. But this is the problem. They keep using these expendable characters to get rid of. Just get rid of some of the main ones that actually die in the comics. Like Carol's still fucking plodding along.
How is she still going?
She was dead in the first season.
Right, we should
she
kill
was
her.
supposed to be dead in the first 2 seasons, I think.
We should just raid the set. And just kill her.
Just kill her.
Brown bread.
Sorry, Carol.
There you go, your time's up.
Time's up. No, I'm done.
You guys still rolling? Good. Right. Shoot. Go.
Cut.
Put it on the AMC channel.
Take it to print. Take it to AMC.
Print.
Yeah, you print the video.
Stop the presses.
Stop the presses.
Now start the presses.
Brown bread. Walking brown bread.
And what else happened?
I don't think what happened to the other people. It's been so long. I've been waiting for you to watch it.
We didn't see any of the Eugene story.
No. So they are. Well, they were in a pickle anyway, weren't they? Because
yeah, they got their hands full.
They've got their hands full with
got arrested for punching a rich kid in the face.
Yeah, so he's in a pickle.
And then I can't remember what else happened.
Oh, they were getting raided, weren't they?
Who was getting raided?
The Alexandria.
Alexandria's getting raided. They had a breach. It's just a bit stormy, really.
It's a bit windy.
Bit windy,
bit rainy.
Bit Thursday.
Caused a bit of a pick.
And it wasn't that bad, though.
A lot of people getting chewed up.
Yeah, but there's kind of like, some zombies, a storm.
And then
not
it ended
bad.
with Rick's daughter.
I feel like they just didn't have a storyline. They're like, there's a storm happening.
Yeah, Rick's daughter was in the basement.
Yeah, just chilling.
I think.
Oh, a tree. Oh.
And then all the other people were doing stuff.
Just fighting zombies and stuff.
Yeah, just kind of fending.
Yeah, like that's a really they got lazy on that one.
I feel like they didn't really do much.
They just forgot about them and had to write something for them last minute.
Yeah, there was like, okay,
there's a storm, a fence comes down.
Breach.
Oh, we just hit the breach button again.
There's
a breach.
In they come. How did they let that many get in? Storm or not, there should have been somebody on watch.
Right, they're all a lot of them kicking about.
And they should have had all like the lights on in the thing so you can see a bit better.
Have you ever noticed how these walkers, these empties, these whatever you want to call them, how come they're so slow? Nibblers, little nibbles.
I would call them a nibbly
bibbly.
Nibble.
You little nibbler.
That's what I'd call them. Oh, there's a horde of nibblers coming. This sounds more entertaining if you're in a situation that's so bleak.
But my point is, with these stupid ass nibblers, how come when they're walking around, they're all weak and just like, and you can just walk up to them and stab them in the head, no problem, right? But whenever they get up to a door, they turn into like the world's best door bashers, and like they can smash through any door. And like you see them walking around, they have no strength. They fall over so easy. Yeah. Yet somehow they can break down doors to houses. I'm just like, what the? These zombies really hate doors. They got a real problem with doors.
They just really hate wood.
Makes them very aggressive.
They don't respect wood.
No respect for wood.
No respect for wood.
They hate wood, and they just smack like people. They're kind of like person.
All right.
Door. Bam! Get the fuck down.
All clubs.
They fucking hate doors. They hate them.
What always baffles me with the Walking Brown Bread is they are in quite a warm part of the world.
America.
Of America. They're like southern way.
Texas?
I think.
I don't know where they are.
That's what I assume. They're always very sweaty.
They were going to Washington at some point, but they gave up on that.
Well, there was a massive load of people in the way, walkers in the way, I think.
Yeah, let's not go that way.
But if you watch the show, they are always sweating horrendously.
Always. It must be hot.
Rick used to look like he just got out of a shower consistently.
But he was running everywhere. That man never stopped running.
But he was also English and probably not used to that heat, so he's just literally just...
Yeah,
it's like if I went over there, I'd just be dead halfway through a scene.
Brown bread?
No, I'm done.
It's dripping with sweat.
But I would have thought at this point, with the amount of like perspiration that's coming off of these people, that would then in turn go on to the walkers, and they would just degrade.
Degrade into mush.
Yeah, like their bodies are already dead, so their bodies are already rotting. They are rotting. Why haven't they just like decomposed completely into a just mess?
So have you been watching World Beyond?
Haven't watched World Beyond. I realised it was a weekly release, so I'm leaving it a few episodes so I can...
Oh, okay.
So I haven't watched it, but I have watched all of season 6 of Fear the Walking Dead.
Oh, yeah?
Which ended interestingly.
I've been watching World Beyond.
Yeah.
And they actually go into that a little bit.
Ooh.
About, why aren't these zombies degrading the way that a dead human would degrade?
Well, ain't that some shit?
So actually, give it a watch.
Alright, if they're going to explain that, I will accept that then. If they've got an explanation for it, fair enough.
There you are then.
Well, there you are then.
So, World Beyond, it's still a terrible show. It's still so bad, but there's bits
it's got
of it.
Things that you want to know.
There's things in it that you really want to know, and there's some really cool things. Like they got these things that they stab.
Don't.
No. It's not a spoiler or nothing. It's just a weapon. It's a weapon that they have. That's not really like it's just something they use.
That little like prod thing.
Yeah, but have you already seen that? Is that in the last one? But it's like a twisty one. And like they put it in the zombies' faces, and their faces just blow up.
Oh, cool!
They explode. And I'm like, that's so cool. How come we haven't seen that in any other Walking Dead?
Like, because we haven't seen much of the Commonwealth yet.
The Commonwealth.
But the Commonwealth have come into Fear the Walking Dead.
Oh, they have.
Yeah.
Oh, it's getting all connected now.
So it's all in the same universe. So technically, it's all consistently connected. So.
Well, yeah, but now it's like the stories are coming together.
Yeah. So I am interested to see where it all goes, and I'd love, like, if they do the movie.
Oh, they're going to do the movie.
For them all to meld together in some way.
That's exactly what's going to happen.
And I'd like that.
They need characters from every show.
Yeah.
All the shows, all in one.
It's kind of it's like the Avengers.
Exactly. It's like the Expendables.
Yeah. The Brown Breaders.
The Brown Breaders.
Yeah.
It's a good name for them. Let's call up AMC.